Alexious Kamangila akuti pasanano akuti afuna atchule maina anthu amene akuchita chinyengo kwambiri majaji judicial
Hi.
sindofuna ndimu
Shalom Malawi, Shalom Malawi.
Tangomverani guys. Thank
Malawi,
you so
Shalom.
much.
Testing. 1 2 1 2. Testing. 1 2 1 2. Mic check. 1 2. Testing. 1 2. Shalom Malawi. Our technical team is trying and testing and securing our site. The Lolo 12 o'clock. I'm smiling because it's my first time doing live, and it'll be my first time. This is the first live I've ever done in life, and I know that some people are saying this is like seeking attention. People will say all those kind of things, but there are many other things that I can do to seek attention. Fighting corruption is not something you do to seek attention, and the people want to distract the people's movement. We're going to do this, and we're going to fight corruption. And tugamba with judiciary, I think it can go turn and the judiciary. You will see what is going to happen in Malawi. By the way, it's already happening. There are a lot of things that are happening in the judiciary. Though the authorities have remained quiet, though there's been silence and all that, there's so much that is going on in Malawi right now. And this is not human. This is not zimene zikuchitika zisiza umuntu. So umuntu umene uchitika ndiza uzimu zimene zikuchitika. Komanso ndiza umuntu, because there's wisdom we need to put apart from spirituality, apart the Bible tika uko tikambe za chuchuchu. Samapuse antufe in the excuse of spirituality, but at the same time we are covered by the Spirit, we are covered by God's power. Whatever is happening, this is not it's God doing His work through us, each one of us. So this, I haven't started the live show. I mean the live, what do we call this? I don't know what it is called. I haven't started the live that I said I'm going to do, but I'm just doing testing. I've never done this, so be assured we are going to have a conversation. I'm anticipating it's going to be 1 hour long. I can do 2-3 hours. You've seen the Zodiac program that I did, that we did. I've got so many things that I can say because I'm speaking from things that I've seen, things that I've experienced, things that I've done. This is not something that I'm doing out of malice. I don't want to destroy anyone. I love all these people I'm talking about. And when I mention names of people that are involved in the key players in the judiciary in terms of corruption, I love them so much. And that's why I'm calling them out, because I want them to change. I don't want them to continue kuzuza and to mulungu, because the children that are being affected are God's children. We are affecting the entire generation and the generation to come. What we're doing today, the impact of injustice is not only impacting us. Figure if it kumanga kaliana traminaza bado kusogoro, they will suffer the consequences. So I'm going to be live today, 12 o'clock. To mention names, but before I mention names, I'm going to have a conversation with Malawians, because all of us are responsible for this. We have all contributed. Our silence, the silence is what gives a fatal ground for corruption in Malawi, especially in the judiciary. So we, the lawyers, we are responsible. The accountants, you are responsible. Everyone is responsible. That's why today it'll be a day where we are changing the trajectory of fight against corruption. We are taking the fight against corruption to ourselves. That sponsor, the ACB is sponsored by our money, our tax. We do put, but there's little that is being done. of course SCB has failed a lot, but also we have failed SCB. We don't come out to testify. SCB has failed big time, but also we have failed SCB because we are not coming out to speak. You can see this issue that I've started. So I've just started this issue, but it's no longer my issue. It's everyone's issue now. And you see that everyone else agrees with me. I don't know if there's anyone that disagrees that there's corruption in the judiciary. But how many people are coming out to say, hey, yeah, kumabalwa milandu kumakoti kuli katangale ndipo akupanga katangale ndi akuti we are tired. I'm tired with saying judiciary kuli corruption without mentioning names, because then we are hiding evil. We are continuing to sponsor and to kudazipitiriza kupanga ziphuphu. Ndelo tikambirana 12 o'clock tikamba mwachuchuchu koma tisana kambe mwachuchuchu tikuyenera tiphunzitsane kuti kodi tikambirana chani mpena anthu simukumamvesa kuti kodi zinthu zikuyenda bwanji komanso zinthu zimachokera pati komanso how big this fight is. And most of you do not know how big this fight is. Most of you have no idea the risks I've taken. Some of you antwena mwainu simukumvetsa kunena kuti lero kapena kuti zimene ndakhala ndikuyankhula kwa 2 weeks imene zandika pa chiopsezo pa moyo wanga lero mawa next year, in the next 5 years, there are people that will hate me for the rest of their lives mpaka na they should die. I will not mention their names. Akadenga my injunction, so I will not mention their names. But by Antoni na kuti moyo wao onse, they will die hating me. But I've taken that risk because they are not gods, and I'm not alive to impress people. Moyo wanga I don't live good in the sangalase anthu. I'm not alive in this life to impress someone. And ngati anthu amene mundipanga follow, and this should go before even the life happens. Lero ma12 at lunch. Ngati anthu ena ake mundisatira chifukwa kuti ndikusangalasani, you should stop following me because I'm not here to impress you. Zinthu zimene ndikupanga I'm not doing for you. For popularity. Sorry, I'm doing this for Malawians. Some of them are not born yet. And today, I'll open your eyes. Most of you don't know corruption here with judiciary, how deep it is, and who are the people that have sustained it, who are the people that have sponsored the corruption in the judiciary. So yeah, lero ndi morning ndina Alexious Kamangila lero ndikutengerani ku judiciary. I just wanted to do testing. Sidi kuyamba live yo pano, but guys kumagona ka 2 minutes kena 2 hours kugona kumagona, because if ngati kugona, I understand if people akuja chiteze tigona bwanji sitingagone, and these problems are fixable. We can fix these issues, so we need to start fixing our country. And since I became president, I don't need to change the country. I don't need to be president. And that tells you that they don't want to change that country. So I'm going to change Malawi. I'm going to contribute in changing Malawi, because I can't change the country alone, obviously. I need you. Most of you, antambira amene akundisatira pa Facebook kachani sikuti kumvetsa bwinobwino zimene ndikupangazi kuti ndi chani. Some of them akamvetsa atha kundituluka chifukwa chonena zoti zinthu izi zipweteka ma masters awo anthu amene amapembedza, but it will fix our country. Zisintha mmene timapangira zinthu mdziko mwathu, and chimene chocho ndi chimene tonsefe tikuyenera kuyang'ana. And ngati mukuona ngati ndili ndekha muvulala. Ku judiciary konko kumene kuchitika corruption iko kuli asilikali amene akumenya nkhondo yothana ndi kandangale, ndipo anthu adabwa, anthu atutumuka chifukwa amene adabaye saziwa kuti ndi ndani. Anthu amene atakupwetekeni ku judiciary ku judiciary amene amakusekererani, pali anthu ena amene akusintha, they are changing their ways. Zizikuoneka amene akuti was information imene kutuluka andi maumboni amene akubwera pa nkhani imeneyi andi amene mukusunga bezinsisi tipase zinsinsizo chifukwa tikazipeza toka tikupwetekana andi zinthu kunena ngati ndikucheza kapena ndingoopseza koma mene ndinkamba I'll ask you kuti from now amene muni nthawi you should check my Facebook posts, the things that I've said. Then when you understand, when you see what I've said, for just check mina for 2 months or for a year, depending on the time I'm morning now, then you realize that I'm not joking and I'm not playing. And at 12 o'clock, let's meet. Hi, sure. Shalom, Malawi, shalom.